Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler as China. So today, I was sitting back, making myself a coffee, and thinking to myself, how can we make this a little bit more, well, easier to play, a little bit more fun? Because, the game really has no goals, right? The goal is just to survive, basically, and, and to have a stable government and stable country. And then I came to the realization, you know what? What if we had the number one country where people loved us, we were making tons of money, we had the highest GDP by far, and we had the largest slash most technologically advanced military in the world. Then I came to the realization that shouldn't be too hard to do. We got $4 trillion. We're making money. So what's the first thing we should do? Well, the first thing I thought of was the people need to like us. If people are liking us, we can charge them more in taxes. Makes sense. So first thing I thought of is, well, if we're making so much money when it comes to food and electricity, let's cut this back a little bit. So if we cut it back to the point where we're only charging $22 for food, the base price, and $5 for power, we're basically giving people free food and free power. So I wanted to see just how this is going to impact our money. So we're losing a little bit. That's no big deal. Research breakthrough, safe procedures. Perfect. So we're losing quite a bit of money. Just let things go up a little bit. Let it tick over. I want to see how much it's overall affecting us. We're at 26.5, 26.9. So our domestic approval rating is already going up more than it has before. If you look at it, it's going up almost a percentage a day, or every 2 days. Military approval rating, which will tick over momentarily. That's going up. So our domestic approval rating's already gone up by a full percentage point. Yeah, we're losing money, but not that much actually when you think about it. Because we're going to sell goods. Yeah, labor shortage, no big deal. So food and power. Now theoretically we could also reduce consumer good costs as well. But I figure $5 billion losses is not that bad. My big worry is, well, this right here. We're not meeting now. That, or that. Okay, you know what? Let's at least just try to... Let's try minus 10%. Sure, let's try to go for even. There we go. We're going even. So we still need more food and agriculture. Okay. No, we have lots of space where we can build it, so... It doesn't take long for this stuff to be finished being built, so... There we go. Building 102 facilities. That's mostly consumer goods and rubber. New lines form for tomatoes. So, we're losing out on 39,000 tons of those goods for the moment. They don't want us to import any, so... So this may have backfired because it looks like we may not have the ability right now to bring this stuff in agriculture. Actually, I'll give you money. I want your agriculture, sorry. Let's try and bring in some agriculture from these countries. No? Let's pause up here real quick. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Brazil, buddy, pal. I want 8,000 tons from you. How does that sound? Okay. Why does no one want to trade with us? I may have to up the price. Till we get our facilities online. Yeah, that'll do for now. Cut the prices down again. Consumer goods. Oh, you want me to research that? No. Mutual recognition in Germany. West Germany Council, whatever. Policy of, yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that, has led to a series of treaties that has normalized relations between East and West. Okay, so it's the same thing. I wonder if the two of them will... No, I don't think the game could do that. Join the two together. Okay. So domestic rating is actually going down. Kind of wish you could click on it and it would tell you why. Like we bumped it up and now it's going down. Oh. Agriculture. Shit. Is it all done? No. Oh, it's the end. Okay. I was gonna say, I'd be like, Jesus Christ. It's all the timber mills here that finished and all the industrial stuff there. Okay. Let's pause this real quick. Okay, so our demand is going up for agriculture. But because I end up decreasing it to like stupid amounts and then increasing it back up, they don't like me. You notice it kind of spiked up and then back down there for a second. So that is going to at least be the idea behind things for the next little bit here. So you're at 0, you're at 26. So I reduced you down. It's even 10%. Okay, we're in the hole a little bit. We're at 0. But the plan is to build a whole bunch of it, so... I'm going to be happy to be in the hole a little bit and doing trades. To cover my butt. I have no problem with doing trades to cover my ass temporarily. More rubber facilities are coming online. You want to buy industrial goods? Oh, I'll do it because things are coming online. Advanced HUDs. What research do we have available to us? Just the anti-vaccine thing. Brazil, consumer goods, consumer goods, consumer goods. Okay. You guys want to sell me consumer goods as well, so we're still losing money. Not much, but we're still losing. But I guarantee this has really, really impacted our GDP. Yep, we're almost at 8,000 already. Our inflation's stupid high at 16%. It's all consumer goods. Thing is, every now and then, our trade pops up. So... So food is pretty much at a 0 markup. Power, 0 markup. I think we're building more nuclear power plants as well, aren't we? Yeah, we're building 25 new ones. So once they come online, we can reduce the cost even more. Oh, Syria, come on, buddy. Syria owes us money. Now they want to buy more consumer goods from us. Yeah. I'll do that, and if we get another notification saying that, then we're not going to sell Syria anything. And we're going to ignore them for a little bit. Let them suffer. So the oil dikes. Yes, it is. Perfect. We'll take a look, see how well this is going to impact our oil reserves. Consumer goods. Someone else wants to buy petroleum, sure. We're pretty much just breaking even. Production is costing us a lot of money. Social services are costing us over 5 trillion. And unit design complete. Kenya and Swaziland. Are we nearing the end of research? People don't care if we research military units, so we're going to do those. Are we still building our missiles? We are not building nuclear missiles. Why are we not building? Oh, because if we build them, people don't like us. That's right. $11 days till those are done. Let's see how our agriculture doing. Nah, we're still under. But we're trading. We're bringing it in. So right now our main, we'll say, reduction in our in our efficiencies is that we need to offset our agriculture. We have 20 things of agriculture left. That's not going to be enough. That is not going to be close to enough. Oh, 4 actually finished, and are we subsidizing agriculture? There we are. So it's going to build agriculture automatically for us. But not at a good rate. At least on the bright side, we're using things like oil. Like, we're selling oil to... Oh my god, we have a lot of oil. Let's go to 118% of demand. And we're going to reduce the price down to 20% for oil. Okay, let's go down to 15%. Oh, 10% down, because we only have groups of 2%. Because we need to produce 35. So we're producing 10 million barrels more than we need. Diplomatic offers. Sure, take them all. Labor shortages, not too worried about those. Domestic approval ratings 26.2. Treaty integrity 69.7. Military is 83.4. And GDP is now, hey, we're now at 17th overall in the world. That's 7,600. So we're definitely bringing up the average, but our inflation is just fucking killing me. So what we're going to have to do is once we get to the point where we want our GDP at after this quote unquote 5-year plan, the plan will be, fingers crossed, that we'll have the money in position to slowly start raising taxes and things like that. I'm actually going to increase social spending a little bit. There we go. Just a tiny bit. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. Till next time, see you guys then. Bye-bye.